Hey, hi, it's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Friday, March 6, 2020. We are using Sawyer's Path Tarot for our message today. Our card from the bottom of the deck, this is the potential theme in the day for us. Oh, good. Queen of Wands. Yeah. Raw enthusiasm, fire, creativity, feistiness, sassiness. I love these qualities about her. And perhaps my most favorite quality is that she is unapologetic. She owns it. Yeah. She's the rock star of the queens for me. And she's also got grace and tact and poise. And from that type of energy is how she expresses her sassiness. And this is something we can tap into in ourselves today and bring to whatever comes before us. So bring enthusiasm, fire, creativity, excitement, in a little bit of adventure. Also, say what you mean and mean what you say. She's certainly that queen. She speaks the truth, whatever that may be, and she's unapologetic for it. So let's tap those qualities today and see what they go with. We had a lot of cards come out in the shuffle today. Our first is the Fool. You know, I was listening to another tarot reader. Cancer Moons, maybe? I can't remember. There's a few that I listened to. Could have been Gregory Scott. Regardless, I want to give credit where credit's due. I don't know which reader it was. Anyway, the Fool. This reader was speaking about how the Fool is almost always ready to step off a cliff and appears to be unconcerned with consequences, and brought up the point that sometimes when you take that step, the bridge appears. Kind of like Indiana Jones when the bridge appears, you know? So you have to take the step or the leap of faith and trust that there's something there. And my feeling is, when I heard this reader speak on it with the Fool is so happy-go-lucky. New beginning, fresh start, raw enthusiasm yet again here, and seemingly inexperienced. But my question to us all, whenever we turn the Fool over, is how many times has the Fool done this? You know, walked through the major arcana, doing all of the experience of the major arcana, and then coming to the world where it loops back around to the Fool. So how much experience does the Fool really have? You know, she's traveling lightly. She's got a flower in her hand, a loyal companion with her, happiness clearly demonstrated in her face, the sun at her back. You know, what is there on that card to be fretful for, fearful of, right? And if the Fool is about to step off a cliff, then she knows the bridge appears as soon as she moves forward. Excellent message. So let's see what came with the Fool. Nine of Wands. This is a card of endurance, and it can be a card of giving something another chance, another opportunity. And that may come from having deep inner faith, because the Nine of Wands is indicative of a long journey and a lot of energy invested in the journey. And, you know, it's followed by the 10, which is the setting down of a burden. So the 9 says you have what it takes to come to fulfillment and completion. Though, in most cases, most decks, you see the person looking really weathered, beleaguered, weary, bandaged, wounded. You're not seeing that so much here in the Sawyer's Path Tarot, which is great. So you can come across that finish line like a star, strong. But the feeling is here with the Fool present and that Nine of Wands that you are in some way weary of the journey and ready to throw in the towel in some respect. And the Fool is here saying, Bring your fresh perspective and don't give up now. Take that last step of faith in this process and trust that the bridge is going to appear. And while you're at it, do it like this queen. Yeah. Let's see what comes next. The Ace of Wands. Again. Is that the ace? Yes. Little cross-eyed this morning. Anyway, Ace of Wands, more raw enthusiasm, passion, fire, creative fire even, divine and cosmic gift of light, illumination. And you know, this ace added to that 9 is the 10. So our faith and our enthusiasm, brings to fulfillment the energy that's here somewhere in the course of the day today or within the next few days. So Ace of Wands, divine and cosmic gift of illumination. This is, you know, we have a queen here lit with the sun behind her. Same here with the Fool. So tap the energy of the sun. Tap the energy of this oncoming season. You know, spring is in the air. We're all feeling it. Get out into the elements. Gather up some fresh, energy. Do a walking meditation. Do something to refresh, renew, and revitalize yourself. And the feeling here is that as you are doing that, the universe is blessing you. And 6 of Swords, excellent. Excuse me. Another sun in the card here. Beautiful. You know the sun is the happiest card in tarot. It's bliss, joy, love, connection, communication. And in the 6 of Swords, the perception of this card is that we're moving from a challenging set of circumstances into a much better set of circumstances. And you can see the momentum building there with the Queen here and the Fool. So we're being met with some of the 9, maybe even a touch of the 10 of Wands here, feeling a little bit weary, like I said, with something. But tapping into this energy, garnering the gains of the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Fool gives us the momentum to push through something, to move closer to rather than further from the dream you're holding in your heart. The other feeling I have here as I look at these cards is, and this is a message that's been coming not only here in the daily readings and frequently, but I'm hearing this message in other ways as I go about my days, and I'm hearing you're closer than you think. It's so much closer. It's just right around the corner. And on the 9 of Wands, you're ready to, you know, give it up and let it go, set it free, because you're done. And now the cards are telling you to hang in there. Well, not just now. We've seen that message quite a bit, but there are those of us who've been long into it, and we're just ready to wash our hands of whatever it is. Okay, next set of cards. First is the Moon. Yes, because something of the unknown becomes known, and it happens intuitively for you. Don't forget this retrograde is happening in the sign of Pisces, our super intuitive sign in the zodiac. And Pisces is a little bit of everything from the zodiac as well. So, because it is the last sign in the lineup, before it all starts over again. Fool card once more, right? So, there is a new perspective that reveals itself to us today, and it will happen intuitively. It will be shown to us most likely out of contrast, and that's just the beauty of the Moon. It's borrowed light of the sun, and look at all of the sun that's in this reading so far. So that is the light, the illumination on the the Ace of Wands, and it's being cast through the Moon, which creates shadow and contrast, so we get to see things differently. Another reader I was listening to, fabulous, Cosmic Tarot. She's an amazing reader. Anyway, she had said that in her country, one of their phrases is "nothing hides from the sun," and you cannot hide from, you cannot ignore the clarity of what the sun is shining its light on. And just in case you thought you could, the universe is going to give you some new perspective in shadow through the moon. So if you don't get it in this brilliant clarity, you're going to get it in this brilliant clarity over here on the moon. So that may also be one of the gifts that's wrapped up in the Ace of Wands for us, the illumination that's there. Imagine the sunlight shining through the crystal on the end of this wand, pointing at something really specific for you and illuminating it for you. You can't miss it, but you've walked by it 1,000 times, and then that same light comes shining through from the moon and you see it, right? The universe is going to find a way for you to get it. Coming with the moon, the Hierophant. Such a deep card, and it is a card of education, being enlightened, perfect, sitting there next to the moon, intuitive enlightenment, I feel, and it is a card also of marriage and or commitment. So you may be fostering or birthing, that's what I really want to say, a deeper commitment to your own self. Harmony within, divine masculine, divine feminine. And this card also has us challenging our belief system. And it may be the thing that gets illuminated here with the Ace of Wands and all this sunlight, moonlight. We see a belief system, a way of being, a pattern of behavior, programming that is compromising our faith in our journey, which brings the weariness on this 9 and the potential energy of the 10 there with the ace sitting next to it. And we do set something down. We do set free an energy within us in our own relationship to self, and it is much more fulfilling, positive, happy, blissful. The Fool knows it. This could be the Fool in the boat on the 6, right? Let's see what's next. Yeah, then the Two of Wands. Nice progression in the reading too. Wand heavy. Today's message. The Two of Wands is stepping through a gateway to a whole new world of experience. And you're in consideration of what you would like to experience in terms of fulfillment, happiness, satisfaction here. So this is a goal setter card, a manifestation card. It is planting new seed thoughts and shining all this brilliant light, enthusiasm, creativity, fire, and passion on it, right? All guided by your intuition, because you are being illuminated within yourself on the Hierophant and seeing something in a new light that allows you to upgrade your energy, your frequency, and to be the highest vibe of love that you can possibly be. How's that? Yeah. All right, let's do angel answers. Ask a question if you have one. Let the cards confirm something related to this reading or not. Or let it be a fresh message. I don't know what it is about this deck. It is absolutely hypnotic for me to shuffle. I love it. Next, first. Enthusiastic, yes. Emphatic, yes. Where do we want that? Everywhere, so we'll put it in the center. Ooh, a lovely repeat for us. You're ready. We've seen this card this week. Yeah, you're ready. And you're moving. It may not feel like you're moving, but you're moving in the right direction, deeper into your own sense of faith. And when you take that step, the bridge is going to appear and you're going to just charge right across it. Into a new realm of, you got to love this, big happy changes. What is it? I know I can hear you all. Happy makes the big change. I think we need one more. I like this message. I love this alignment of cards because it is confirming for us. You are ready to take that step, that leap of faith. Emphatically, yes, you are. And big happy changes are unfolding as you do it. You have to trust. Oh my gosh. You have to trust that. It just appeared right there on the bottom of the deck as I was saying it. Trust the journey. And you know what? Trust the universe really does have your back. I know we're going to pull a card from that deck in just a moment, but for real, embrace that thought that the universe is forever endeavoring to bless you with more than you dreamed for. Ooh, I like that. All right, so let's do our affirmation. Did we have that one yesterday? That one seems so familiar. When I lean toward love, I am led. I'm going to pull another one just in case that is a repeat. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. There it is. Summarized in 2 cards this time. And let's see what our spirit animal is today. I have heard a lot of feedback from our mysterious little hen the other day. That's been a great source of humor this week. And we have... oh, sweet. The bear. Gosh, that one seems like a repeat, but it might be one of the March readings too. The bear. I like this. Coming out of hibernation, and she's got 2 little cubs there in the background. Bears give birth during hibernation, and earlier on here in the reading, we're giving birth to a new energy. Ooh, sweet. Great confirmation there. So Bear Spirit is for you to check out on your own today. Certainly Google it or check out your Ted Andrews Animal Speak book. Incredible book. And see what Bear Spirit has to say to you. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Leave comments if it's in your heart to do so. So appreciated. And stay tuned for a weekend reading. That'll be out soon enough. And the March readings are still in production. So, bear with me. Bye for now, everybody. Peace, love, joy, happy. Namaste.